Okay, and welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Morrowind Let's Play. I cut the last episode off at about an hour, because that's where I like to try to keep these, if I can. And for the people watching me live, refresh your stream, please. And you should be right back. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to head to this Daedric shrine that's up here. I think it's right near the Ursulaku camp. So we're going to have to make our way back to Kuhl. I think the best way to do that would be to take a silt strider up.
What?
Ooh, bright morning. Bright morning in Balmora. Sun rising over the dwarven ruin. It's a good day. Smell that fresh Balmora air. This is about to happen to me in real life as the sun comes up while I should be sleeping. Alright, we should be able to take the silt strider twice.
Why walk when you can run?
We need to get our water walking going here. This is a run we'll be doing during the main quest quite often. Going to this Ursulaku tribe, which I believe is one of the more important Ashlander tribes to the main quest. Oh, it's coming for me. And of course it doesn't want to come down to actually get in range. I hate cliff racers, man. They literally canonized Saint Giab for ridding Morrowind of all the cliff racers. It should be this Daedric shrine, I believe. And there's the door right there, that's convenient. We can get our poison out here for this Ogrim. And why don't we just kind of tank this Ogrim for a bit? Get that light armor skill up there, and then we can level. Okay, he's dead. Not very threatening. Clan fears don't hit very hard. Although in Oblivion they're one of my favorite summons. They're relatively cheap to summon. This is it. Alright, let's save here, because God knows how this is gonna go. Oh, right away. Right away. Hey, absorbed that. Nice. Are you friendly? No?
You will die in disgrace.
A clan fear? No shit. A bow? Really? Another clan fear. There's our light armor right there. I believe that guy fell down. I don't know, do we get our block skill up on this guy, or... No. We can healing wave ourselves, or we can minor renew ourselves. Is there a, There doesn't appear to be. I was wondering if there was a stairway down, or if we literally just have to jump. I see some dead scamps. Alright, let's jump. How many times can you summon that clan fear? Like, how much mana do you have? So if we electrocute this guy, he should take a bunch of extra damage because he's a high elf. Yeah, that should kill him. Ring of Sanguine Silver Wisdom. I think that's what we came for. Weird name, weird build. Yeah, these scamps are dead. Interesting. If I take this diamond, am I gonna get attacked? Yep. Sure am. He's mostly hitting his buddy. What weapon do you got there? You got a ebony mace? Nice. That's what the ordinators use. Those hit pretty hard. We can spirit knife him as well. Yeah, he's gonna die to that. Then we can minor renew ourselves. Dead. We'll take that. Shockbite War Axe. Not terrible. In fact, we might take it. Because maybe we should start using an axe. Just get our axe skill up a little bit. I mean, I know that that's not really the weapon to be using. But let's take a look. Haha! It's definitely sort of rinky-dink, but that's okay. It's a step down from Skull Crusher, that's definitely true. That might be the whole dungeon, actually. Yeah, there's nothing more to the dungeon. Huh. I thought this place would be bigger. Guess not. Alright, we can mark that one off. I was ready for that to be like a 45-minute delve into a deep Daedric shrine, but it wasn't really that big. It was just 2 floors. Okay, next. Sanguine Stalking. You'll find the Shoes of Sanguine Stalking, which add 5 points to your sneak skill, on Dark Brotherhood agent Thavasi Allen in the small shrine of Asar Natamat. Be warned, the surface ruin, in the ashlands northeast of Balmora, is quite extensive, and what with the ash storms and persistent attacks from scamps and cliff racers, it's difficult to find the door by day, and almost impossible at night. Make good use of your map, and search at the eastern tip of the site. Okay. It's northeast of Balmora, in the Ashlands. Although it sounds difficult to get to. So let's recall out of here. So the thing about a Skull Crusher is it actually only weighs nothing when you have it equipped. If it's in your inventory, it weighs 15 pounds. And that's because of the feather enchantment that's on the weapon. Nice. Your axe skill went up. Yay. That's the whole point of us putting a war axe on. Although we're going to have to lean a little bit heavier on our spells. If we're going to be using such a crappy weapon. So it's got to be in here somewhere, right? What's he doing? A hunger. Damn, we're getting a lot of axe skill at least. Which is good. Oh, Winged Twilight? That's a nightmare for us. Okay. We can try to lesser weakness and then electrocute. And then we can try to Spirit Knife. And then maybe Lightning Bolt. There we go. Okay. We really loaded her up with damage. I don't even know if this is the right site. Oh boy. Okay. So we're gonna have to do the same to him. Really. Maybe we can absorb one of these fireballs? I don't know if we have enough. We don't have enough mana. We can drink a mana potion. We can hit him with a lightning bolt, maybe? Dead. Okay, I think that's it. Asar Natamat Shrine. Save. And then maybe repair our stuff a little bit. What did I just do? Can I not use this? You cannot repair during battle. Huh. Okay, I didn't know I was in battle still. we go. Back to 145 armor, and we repaired our Shockbiter War Axe, which is a pretty weak axe. It's a steel axe with an extremely weak enchant on it, and we're fighting some of the strongest enemies in the game with it at a very heightened difficulty level. Trying to get our axe skill up. So let's see. This woman looks kind of tough.
I have you.
Does she have a steel daikatana? Because that's what it looks like. There we go. Yeah, we just have to lean a little bit harder on our magic if we're going to be using this crap. Steel Shard Scythe, yeah. Interesting. Oh, she's got a skill book. Have we read this one? No. Heavy armor. Nice. I dig it. There it is. Shoes of Sanguine Stalking. That it? That is it. Alright, let's steal this piece of raw ebony and get ready for a fight. Poison flask. There it is. He reflected it. I'm in trouble. I'm in big trouble. Greater Renew. Thank God he had a crappy weapon. Nothing. Nice. Can't interact with the shrine. Alright. I think that's it. Huh. Now it looks like we have 9,898 gold. But we actually have 709,898 gold. We've gone past what the game can display. We got a couple really nice items there. 4,000, 4,000, so 8,100. So 20,000, 30,000. We got 30,000 gold worth of just weapons off of Dremora Lords and stuff. Pretty cool. And our axe skill, which already leveled once, is 60% of the way to leveling again. So that's probably going to be a key way for us to gain some additional levels at this point. Although I do find that it's making the game much harder, having to use this crappy axe. Okay, let's recall out. I believe we are done here. We can cross that one off. Sanguine Stalking, yes. Okay, next one. There we go. Let's see what we got. Sanguine Unseen Wisdom. Ostensibly, Endoragnon is a stronghold. That's certainly what it looks like from the outside. But when the interior loads, you may wonder if the game has done something wrong. Inside, it's barely a stronghold at all. This dungeon, located on Vardenfell's east coast, north of Teleroon, is a huge, sometimes treacherous, and sometimes just confusing mishmash of cave, shrine, and bandit hideaway, with just a little bit of stronghold mixed in. That's just the most obvious way in which you've been fooled. A less obvious way is that you didn't actually enter through the door. Rather, you were teleported from the circle of candles outside the door to, somewhere else. And so rather than finding your way into the stronghold's recesses to find your quarry, Mehrunes Dagon worshipper Irundul, you must find your way back a corresponding circle of candles on the inside of a door so you can teleport out again. You may walk in circles for a bit, and a levitate spell is useful here and there, but your path isn't that complicated, and you'll soon find yourself in a large chamber, with the exit on the far side, and Irundil on a platform off to your right. Get over there quickly and take him out, he's a sorcerer, and get his ring of sanguine unseen wisdom, which boosts your mysticism by 5 points. Okay, I think this might be the last one as well. This may be the final one. So it's near Telarune, they're saying. Did he say northwest of Telarune? North of Telarune. So it's over here somewhere. Okay, so we're going to Sadrith Mora then.
Magic is my speciality. How can I help you?
Greetings to you. What say?
I realize that jumping isn't quite as fast as the boots of blinding speed, but I gotta say, it's coming pretty close, right? Feels like it's like 80% as fast.
May you find all that you seek, traveler.
I wonder if we just water walk. Another ancestral tomb. Oh, there it is. In Doran. Or whatever it's called. Okay, cool. Uh, Oof. 48 now. What does the note say? Stay out. This place has some sort of enchantment on it. I only got out because I cast a mark spell here before I went inside. Meet me back in Vos. We'll have to seek fortune elsewhere. Bamboo candlestick. Interesting. I'm gonna take those. Because it's a cool blue light. Maybe I can put that somewhere at home. This is a weird place. Worshipper. She has levitation potions, which implies I'm going to need them. Wonder what's going on over here. Clan fear. That's what's going on over here. Oh, Daedric Shrine. Looks like there might be some worshippers down there. Are you friendly?
I give up. Let me live.
Embrace your demise!
I'm falling. No. Damn.
Well,
Arendelle.
what have we here? Interesting.
If you have not come to worship the great Maroon Stagon, you have probably come to the wrong place. Show some politeness, and you may walk out of here with your life, your soul. That's up to how polite you are indeed. I am Irendil, sorcerer and worshipper of the great Daedra Prince, Maroon Stagon. I was called to worship that god of destruction and thus worship by choice. I am the founder of this cult here. You may have killed some of my followers, but that just means they were weak. There are always more. You, perhaps. If you are strong enough, you are welcome. Interesting. Serve Maroon Stagon. That is the best advice I can give you. Then you shall live in the eternal dawn, on which the Prince of Destruction shall come to cleanse the world of all who do not follow. The dawn will be mythic. Oh, and do not attack Corwin. If you by some luck survive, I will send your soul to be eternally tormented in the plane of Maroon Stagon in Oblivion, known as the Deadlands. He's a living legend. He was a member of the Sijic Order in the First Age thousands of years ago, and was friends with Sotha Sil. Time has not been kind to his mind, unfortunately, but when he is lucid, he is one of the greatest enchanters to ever walk Tamriel. Huh. So, he's probably the Grandmaster Enchanter trainer in Morrowind. Gotcha. Okay, well, we're gonna kill this guy.
Your suffering will be great. Beg for mercy, snowman.
Ring of Sanguine Unseen Wisdom. We got it. I don't want to fight you. Can we calm this guy? Probably. Boom. We nailed it. Alright, we're out. I think that was the final. I think that was the final one. So, let's recall back. Go to our player house. And take a quick peek in our war chest and see if we have as many as I think we have. I think we need 23 of them. So we've got these, this, this, and I think that's it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18, 20, 23. I think that's how many we need. I'm not sure. But I think that's what we need. We can put away a couple things here. We have 9 more Daedra cards. That's crazy. So let's save here. In the event that this goes horribly wrong. Take all. Alright. This is all the threads of the web spinner, I think. We can wait 1 hour. Let's head to the arena canton in Vivek. And let's hope we did this correctly. If we're missing one, that's going to be tragic, because then we're going to have to try to find out which one we're missing. Which would be brutal. I don't know if it would even be possible to find out which one. And then I think we're done with this guy for a while. We could also train acrobatics a bit while we're here.
Your actions
Okay. I guess we'll just start at the top of his dialogue box and go down, right? Is that maybe the easiest way to do this?
A warm welcome to you.
Okay. So, look at all those. Alright, so balanced armor. There it is. Deep biting. Denial. Enterprise. Fleetness. Fluid evasion. Sanguine glib. Sanguine golden wisdom. Sanguine green wisdom. Sanguine hewing. Sanguine horny fist. Sanguine impaling thrust. Sanguine leaping. Sanguine martial craft. Sanguine nimble armor. Sanguine red wisdom. Sanguine safekeeping. Sanguine silver wisdom. Sanguine smiting. Sanguine stalking. Sanguine stolid armor. Sanguine sublime wisdom. Shore flight. Swift blade. Transcendence. Transfiguring. Unseen wisdom. Now how do we know when we've done all of them? Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. At Marshall Craft. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. That's it. That's all of them. Oh yeah. There's our reward. Mafala's skill. Chameleon, 50% for 60 seconds on self. Fortify attack, 10 points for 60 seconds on self. So that's the reward for completing the entire threads of the web spinner. Our reputation is up to 57, which is cool. And that's it. We got something called Mafala's skill. Sorry, 50% chameleon is pretty high. Not quite as high as the Amulet of Shadows, but look how cheap that spell is. It only costs 30 mana, and it has a 100% chance to cast, even, I think, independent of your illusion skill. So that's really strong. 50% chameleon with a high sneak skill, you're pretty much guaranteed to go wherever you want. And 10 attack is insane. Fortify attack, 10 points. That's like the warrior birth sign. And this lasts for a minute. Ho ho ho! Ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We completed the thread of the web spinner. All 27 sanguine items returned. That's really cool. I'm very glad we did that. So there's nothing left for me here. I think there's a couple of writs that come after Dagathur dies because they're people that are like important to the main quest, so you can't kill them ahead of time. I don't know if I'll end up even going back and doing those though, to be honest. I might not, because they're pretty important, influential people, and I don't really think I want to kill them. So I could just become the Grand Master now, although I'd be locking myself out of a couple more quests, technically. But yeah, let's go ahead and... This is really cool. Mafala's skill. Really, really cool ability. Very cheap, very powerful. That's awesome. We should probably be using that more often, now that it's in there. I don't remember where I got Command of the Third Corner either. I don't remember that spell. Or Dwemer Animunculi. I think this is from the Thieves Guild. Or maybe not. Maybe I learned this from a book. Maybe it was the Mages Guild. When I translated all of those Dwemer tombs, I learned this. But I get my own Dwemer sphere, which seems very strong. I have an 89% chance to cast it, so not incredible. But it costs 75 mana, which isn't too bad. Maybe we should try this at some point. Try to summon this and see what it's all about. That's cool.
A sincere welcome to you.
Wonder if we could raise our axe skill with it. Probably. Wonder if that's how that works. Yeah, we can try it. So our axe skill is 23, right? Now our axe skill is 34, yeah. So you can summon things to raise your weapon skills. Alright, so we're done here.
How can I do for you?
I guess it's House Telvanni time. I think that's the only thing we really have left to do, is the Great House Telvanni. Because we can finish the Morrowind whenever we'd like, but I think it does lock us out of a couple more quests, although maybe we should just do it, I honestly don't know. But yeah, I think it's House Telvanni time. We got about 15 minutes left of this episode, so let's go do that. I think we go to Sadrith Mora. I don't really recall how to join House Telvanni.
Good to see you.
Frankly, I don't even
Do you
know if
need my
they'll
services?
let us. I don't even know if they'll let us in. Actually, why don't we... Wow, we're page 152. Why don't we go do Mehrunes Razor? The Alas tomb near Malagmar. Why don't we take a look at that? That's probably a good quest to end the episode on. So we're not starting a whole faction in the middle of one episode. That might feel a little incongruent. We have quite a few miscellaneous quests now. We got a scroll bar on those. We can go to Vivek.
Where would you like to go?
And then we can go to Molagmar.
Why walk when you can ride?
And now, the hard part is, where is this tomb? We found the Rivero Ancestral Tomb. It just says near Molagmar. We got the Redis Ancestral Tomb, which is cool. Let's go north out of here. And then we can just check our map as we go. And we can see if we can find this spot. I also want to whack things with this axe. There's an ancestral tomb right in front of us. There's even a skeleton out front. Helen ancestral tomb, not the one we want. Oops. We could also get a map of Malagmar, right? Balfell, nope, that's to the south. Malagmar. Alas ancestral tomb. 33. There it is. It's directly north, it looks like. Directly north of Malagmar. Like, due north. So, maybe like this. Cliff Racer? Yeah. Man, that guy saw me from downtown. I might have to levitate out of here. Damn, I just fell all the way down the mountain. Cliff Racer got stuck. Golden Saint. Poop. Do we have any restore fatigue? We do not. We have this. Oh, that gives me quite a bit of fatigue. Okay. I'm shocked we hit her with that. Nice. Oh, you know, we should have soul trapped her. I wasn't thinking. Damn. I was thinking about how tough a fight that was going to be with this axe. Maybe we just levitate, you know? Ooh, this levitation is slow. Without the boots of blinding speed, levitation is very slow. And this is an expensive one too. So straight up this mountain range. Thought there might be something there, damn. I think we need to go this direction. And we need to go back the way we came, essentially. This place is hard to find. Probably because they don't want people accidentally stumbling on this item. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Yep. I have so much of this area mapped out that it's wild that I don't see this tomb anywhere. This is all black, but that's fine. Okay. Time for more drastic action. Is that it? There's an ancestral tomb. It's about where we would have expected it to be. That's it. And the boots of blinding speed win again. We can also try Mafala's skill. I mean, we frickin' earned it. Critical damage. Boom. And I like that the effect doesn't wear off. Is that a hunger? I don't really know what I'm looking for in here. I doubt it's the whole dagger, but maybe it is. Maybe the whole ass dagger is in here somewhere. Hey, it's another copy of Withershins. I had to give my copy up for a quest earlier. I got another one. Huh, nothing up there. I'm gonna wait for this guy to turn around, probably. Oh my god, this spell is so strong, and it's so cheap, too. There we go. Critical damage. My axe skill is cruising towards 70 now. Nice. This is it. Varner Hilaris corpse. A rusty dagger. That's it. It's kind of sad that the dagger is rusty. Okay. So now we have to return it to Mehrunes Dagon, but I actually don't remember where I spoke to him. What shrine was that? I don't recall. It's definitely one of the shrines that we just did for the Morag Tong. Oh yeah, Yasamidon. I think it's pretty hard to find. I remember that being a tough one. But let's give it a go.
I have the finest spells in
No, we can sleep here. Could you fucking move? I can't even jump over. Maybe I can jump on this table, and then I can jump over the table? No. Maybe I could levitate. There we go. Had to hit the apex. Boom. Level 49. Gotta go ahead and increase the difficulty again to... Ooh, not that far. Huh. There doesn't appear to be a 49. Okay. Well, we'll leave it on 48 for now. And then we'll move it up to 50 when we hit 50, I guess. There isn't a difficulty level 49 that I can find. 518 health now. Ooh, boy. We are getting chonky on this character. We're getting pretty beefy. We got about 25 levels left, so we're about 2/3 of the way through the leveling process. But we're getting there. Destruction 94, Light Armor 94, Restoration and Alchemy both 100. And Axe almost 70. So this is where we're going to be getting a lot of our levels from at this point. Armor, Alteration, and our lowly little enchant. Let's go ahead back to, I guess, Cool, and then we'll run down to Old Velothi, and then we'll run over to the shrine. This one's a bit of a hike, but let's go ahead and do it. And then for our next episode, I believe we will start the Telvanni. I have no idea what that's going to entail. I've literally never done it.
Why walk when you can ride?
I've done House Lalu about 20 years ago. That was my main house. I played a Wood Elf Thief as my main character. And of course I went with House Lalu because they're a little bit more into, you know, more of a thief kind of playstyle. Redoran seemed like the warrior playstyle, like the combat playstyle. Telvanni was more of the magic, and House Lalu was more of the stealth, so since I was playing a stealth character anyway. I decided House Lalu would be the place I wanted to spend my time. And I ended up getting the faction house south of Balmora and built all that up, and it was really cool. And I did a little bit of House Redoran once. Not too much of it. But I have some familiarity with the Redoran. Great house quests. However, House Telvanni I've never done. Never even kind of. I don't even know how the quests work. I don't know if I have to go to all the different Telvanni towers and speak to the mage lords and get quests from each one of them. I have no idea. I hope I don't have to travel around those Telvanni towers too often, because I have a big character model, and even with levitation I get stuck a lot, which is super annoying. And all the Telvanni people seem to hate me. I'm wondering if it's because I'm an orc, or a female orc specifically, but whenever I talk to any of them, they just absolutely hate me. So I'm wondering if they'll even let me join. Some of the Telvanni people that I've encountered in the Dark Brotherhood, or the Morgtong I should say, they just attack me on sight. Like literally the moment they see me, they attack me. That's how low their disposition with me is. I've also killed quite a few Telvanni people. Quite a few. Wow. This guy takes negative damage. With his shield spell up especially. Fighting with bad weapons is tough, man. Oh, I think I had to levitate up, right? If I recall. Well, there's a hunger up there. I don't really want any part of that. Oh, of course. The inside, too, has respawned. Ah, alright. I feel like I was here not terribly long ago. That critical hit is nasty. Depending on your character, this Mafala's skill is crazy. 100% worth doing the threads of the web spinner, that's for sure. Let's see if we can take out this Daedrith quick. Dead. he's gonna turn around anytime soon. On his patrol, he probably is. Nope, he's going around. He's fast. My axe. Yes, level 71. Let's go. My journal updated. I returned to the shrine of Mehrunes Dagon with what I believe was once Mehrunes razor. It does not seem to be the weapon of legend anymore. It is rusted, dull, and unfit for use. Oh, maybe we should save. I don't know how this is gonna go. Whenever you're dealing with Daedric gods.
You found my razor. Good. Can you feel its hunger? Can you feel its frustration? Now I will make it again what it once was, what it shall always be. Draw a line of blood across the land in the name of Mehrunes Dagon.
Okay. Mehrunes Dagon was pleased that I was able to recover the once great artifact from its resting place. He has taken the dagger and infused it once again with his power. As I have proven myself a worthy bearer of the weapon, Mehrunes Dagon has given me the restored razor. Oh, it's enchanted. 12 to 15, interesting. 6 pounds, very light. Cast when strikes, disintegrate armor, weakness to poison, and poison 6 to 20 points of damage. Interesting. Oh yeah, it's a little baby Mehrunes razor. Wow, look how fast that is. That's nutty. So in third person, it is substantially slower. Yeah. I guess I never really noticed that. Nice. It's cool. It looks a little rinky-dink in Morrowind. This is probably modded though. But very cool. Those stats are interesting. 12 to 15, the low end is so high. Normally the range on these weapons is huge, like the Daedric Battle Axe is 1 to 80. It could be fucking anywhere in there, you're just rolling a dice. But this is very tight, very high. 12 to 17. You know you're at least doing 12 damage and at most you're doing 17, which with that attack speed is pretty high. But this cast when strikes, weakness to poison, poison damage, disintegrate armor. So let's say you're averaging 13 points of damage per attack plus the 5%, so 14 points of damage per attack, and you're doing about 15 points of damage per thrust, which is another average. You're doing about 29 points of damage per poke, and that's real aggressive. Even Skull Crusher is 10 to 60. Every swing you're probably averaging about 35 damage, which is about the same, only much slower. So I'd say Mehrunes Razor has competitive DPS with Skull Crusher. A couple things to consider. Skull Crusher gives you a fortify attack, which is really nice. Second, this is only going to do that kind of damage when you're heavily poisoning a target, because that's going to be half of the damage. So if the charge is gone, then you're going to be doing very low damage, or if the enemy is resistant or immune to poison. However, all things considered, I think Mehrunes Razor is a really nice weapon. Really good one. Hits really hard. Looks nice. I dig it. We'll put this axe back on because we are still trying to raise our axe skill. We need about 6 more levels to hit level 50, which shouldn't be too bad. In fact, we might even train our acrobatics up a little bit just to hurry that along. Let's go ahead and recall back. I've got some stuff to put away, and I've got some housekeeping to do off-stream that you guys don't want to see. But when I see you back for the next episode, I believe what we'll do is we'll start House Stelvani. Hello, the urban spectacle. You're coming right at the end of the episode. Welcome, welcome. It's unusual for someone to watch a Morrowind stream at 5 in the morning. What brings you here?
Oh, greetings. How do you do? Maybe talk?
I know, I've been streaming for about 7 hours today. But you came right at the end of the stream. We got a lot done. This is my character, my orc shaman, Jhakri. And we're about 90 hours into this Let's Play, which has been Fun so far. Complex, but fun. We just picked up the Mehrunes Razor from the Daedric quest. And earlier today, we got the skill, Mephala skill, by completing all of the threads of the web spinner, which is nutty. But go ahead and toss me a follow. I stream pretty often. And here you are. Yeah, no, I would highly recommend getting back into Morrowind. And one of the things I'll link you here, if you'd like, is I actually put this entire... Thank you for the follow. I put this entire Let's Play on YouTube. This is actually more of a YouTube Let's Play. I just use Twitch for its bandwidth, so I don't have to use my my HDD storage. Let's see here. Opening this up here. Janky 23-year-old game, but I tried to make it look sort of as good as good as we could. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know if that'll work, but maybe it will. That should be a link to the Let's Play YouTube playlist, which I think has about 40 episodes or so. And if you're looking at getting back into Morrowind, or if you feel like you're rusty or there's a lot of questions that are unanswered, not only feel free to come and ask when I'm streaming, because that's the thing I like doing most. I like helping the new players get back into the game. But also the YouTube playlist, the first 3 episodes or so are really informative on how to build a character, how to get started, how to train, what kind of things to consider with class and race and weapon skills and early player housing and how to get some of your professions going and all that kind of stuff. So very informative stuff. Let me know if you need anything specifically, or if you have questions about what kind of character to build, or how to get started. Morrowind can be tough at the beginning. This game was made 20-something years ago, back when developers didn't hold players' hands. Look at our map, holy crap. We found a lot of stuff so far. We're cruising. We did not get any reputation for making Mehrunes Razor, which I guess makes sense, but I was kind of hoping some of the Daedric quests would give us a little bit of rep, maybe 1 point or 2 points each, but that has not been the case. Okay guys, I will catch you back probably tomorrow, and we'll do a couple more episodes of this Let's Play. I'm also doing a Wolong Fallen Dynasty Let's Play at the same time, and that's a much more difficult game, so you might see some of that tomorrow too, depending. I'm hosting a bunch of friends at my house tomorrow, so that'll probably take up some time, but once everybody goes home and everything's nice and quiet again, it's time to game. I'll see you then. Thank you for joining me, guys.